Welcome back to Stainless Singles Engaged and Married. I am your friend, your sister, and your girlfriend in Christ, Jane Fumi Jacob. Now, today I have a very interesting topic I want to talk about, and it says signs that you have found your life partner. You see, we have a lot of people in relationship, and they will tell you, we are still testing. Oh." They will tell you, let's watch and see. And we have some people, they just click, that first experience or that first encounter just made them satisfied, and they will tell you, I found my life partner. So what are the things you look out for that will make you to know that this one is my life partner, or I should still look further, like the disciples went to ask Jesus about John the Baptist, like, are you the one, or we should look for another Messiah? How to know if you have gotten the real Messiah? After this break, we'll continue. You heard about the word intuition, or do you know what is intuition? That feeling, that natural feeling that makes you know something even when no one has told you, or when you have not experienced anything about that thing. Intuition. So the number one way to know you have seen your life partner is that you just know. There's this feeling, there's this understanding that dawns on you, whether spiritually or physically, or in whatever English you want to use to qualify what I'm trying to say. But I know you understand what I'm talking about. You just have this feeling within you. There's this intuitive feeling that makes you know that, oh my God, I found my love. When Isaac married Rebecca and he took her to his mother's tent, he did what? The Bible recorded that he found rest. He rested because he has found his what? His life partner. Not even until, in fact, telling you that it was when he took her to his house. It was even at the point of meeting, the first meeting. There was this connection that happened between Isaac and Rebecca, and they both knew that, no, I've gotten, this one is not going anywhere. This is mine. There's this feeling you just have, peaceful feeling, intuitive feeling that will make you know that, no, this one is my own. This is my husband. This is my wife. So that is the number one way to know that you have gotten your life partner. Another way to know that you have gotten your life partner is that your love doesn't fade away no matter the distance. We've had people in relationship, and they might be enjoying each other while they are still seeing each other. Like, they see each other every time, they visit each other. But once there's a break, once there's a distance in that relationship, like for example, you're here, we've had cases where, especially this school friendship and relationship, school couples, they do well together in school. When it is time to go for the service, the NYSC, you discover that love starts dying. That love starts going down. Then that was never your life partner. But your real life partner, nothing changes anything. Distance or no distance, you are still very much intact. In fact, when you gist on phone, it will look like you just see each other. It will look like you are seeing each other and you are talking together. It won't look like a distant relationship. So no matter the distance, you are still connected in the spirit. That is very important. If you're in a relationship, and whether you're near each other or you're at a distance, if you are not connected spiritually, emotionally, and your souls are not connected together, wherever you are, then that relationship has a comma. Check it very well. Even if you force yourself to go into that marriage, you will see that there's no connection. So check out for this. The number one is intuitive feelings, you just know. The number two is that distance does not affect your love. The next one says you can't have enough of yourself. You can't just have enough of yourself. You want to see each other every time. You want to talk to each other every time. Have had stories of couples. In fact, I, an example. I remember when I was in a relationship with my husband during our courtship period. Whenever he comes to my house and I'll see him off, he will also see me back to the house, and I will also see him back to the junction. And it happened like that until one of us will not like, okay, please, I'm not going back again, good night. So you can't see enough of yourself. You just want to see. And we have some relationship whereby they get tired easily. If it is nothing physical, then there's nothing to talk about, there's nothing to love about. They just feel like, I can't waste my time with a woman. I've had guys, I can't waste my time talking to a woman if except there's something physical joining them together. But when you see your real man or your real woman, when you have truly jammed the right person for your life, see, you don't want to let them go no matter what. You always want to have them around you. When they are going, you miss them a lot. That is a sign that you have gotten your soulmate. The next one says, when you are confused about something, they help you with easy solution. Then we say two good heads are better than one. Exactly, two heads are better than one. Not when you are having a hard situation, the other person is complicating issues for you, and you are not really enjoying each other. You are not getting solutions to your problem. Two of you should be able to surmount whatever mountain is confronting you together. But if you see that in that relationship is always issues upon issues, complications upon complication, confusions upon confusion, then you need to pause and check that relationship. It might not be the will of God for you. After this break, we'll continue. The next one here says you want to share every of your experience with them. Oh my God. You see, you want to share everything with this person. Whatever happens to you, the next person you think about to share this thing with, is that your friend? Is that person that you're in a relationship with? Is that your soulmate? Is that special person in your heart? If you don't have that feeling towards the person you're in a relationship with or towards your friend, then you should count them out. They are not your life partner. Because marriage, by the time you are married, you will need to share things with your husband. You need to share stories, your day, how it went. Marriage is boring, oh. Marriage is very boring. You are the one that will put in your own efforts to make sure that your own marriage is what? Is vibrant and sweet. So, if you don't start from now to tell your partner how your day went, every of your experiences about life, things that happen to you. Sometimes you even get encouragement from your spouse. Maybe you've been humiliated by someone out there. They will encourage you with their good words of encouragement. The next one says they are after your happiness always. If you're in a relationship with someone and every time you feel sad within you, every time they make you sad, apart, these are two things. There are two things involved in this one. Every time you're not always happy being with them, then on the other hand, they always add to your problem, making you sad, doing things that takes the happiness out of your heart, that makes you feel moody and depressed. Watch out for that relationship. That person is not your soulmate, is not your life partner. Your real partner will make you happy. Your real partner will always do things to cheer you up. Like, they will always think outside the box. What can I do to make this person happy? It could be from the girl or from the guy. What can I do to bring you up, to bring out, some ladies, we have mood swings at times because of our cycle. We have mood swings. So your real man will not add to the mood swing. Rather, they will think of ways to cheer you up and to bring you out. But if you are not experiencing that in your relationship, then you know that relationship is going somewhere to crash. The next one says they are down to earth with you. Your real partner is down to earth with you. There's nothing to hide. There's nothing to form about. You are free when you're with them, and they are free when they are with you. There's no hide and seek. Everybody is on it. It's not like you're in a relationship and you want to use the toilet. But instead of you to tell your partner you want to use the toilet, you are just trying to keep it, or you tell lies that you want to, or you are hungry, you are dying of hunger, and your partner is here. You can eat or you can take water, and you just form and lie about things that you're going through that you don't want to share with your partner. So also it has to do with the other person. Are they down to earth with you? Are they real with you? You are real with your partner. You are not forming. You are not scared of them seeing you when you're waking up by 6 a.m. from your bed. After this break, we'll continue. The next one here is they relate well with your family. Yes, that is how to know that this one is your life partner. When you see somebody coming around you, of course, I don't expect you to see a stranger and say, my life partner. But someone that will call your life partner must be someone who has been coming around. You have been seeing each other. You have been, somehow, there's a friendship between the two of you. So, now this person is good with your family. There are some some friends that will tell you, I like you, but I don't like your father. I like you, I don't like your mother. I like you, I don't relate well with your siblings. I don't like your brothers. Then that one, you know that when you are inside the marriage, by the time you enter the marriage, he will disconnect you from your family. Now, you don't open your eyes and walk into a relationship and into a marriage knowing that this person will disconnect you from your family that you've known from 1900 since you were born. So this person, to know that is truly your soulmate or your life partner, the person will be good with your family, will relate well with your parents, will relate well with your siblings, will accept them as they are and not want to change them to suit him or her. The next one is you like to solve problems together. Your problem is his problem. Our problem is your problem. You don't let, when they are in trouble or when they are having one issue or the other, you don't leave them to their problem. You don't leave them to their trouble. You come together to look for a way to do or to resolve issues together. That is a good one for a healthy relationship, and that shows you guys are good together. The next one says your fight doesn't last. Yes, no relationship is perfect. No relationship is perfect. So when you have misunderstandings, do you stay till 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks without calling each other, without communicating with each other, without hearing from each other, and you are good? In fact, sometimes you like, I'm even feeling myself, like I'm enjoying this break. This guy is a whole lot of stress for me, or this girl is giving me headache. I'm okay without her. I'm okay without him. If you are okay without your partner, without your friend, without the person you're in a relationship with for a day, without communicating with each other, without hearing from them, then that person is not your life partner. That is a sign that you cannot marry such a person, because that person will show you Pepe. Are we together? The next one says you respect each other's boundaries. Yes, that will say is your friend, he must be your friend, he must be this, he must be that. Doesn't mean that they cross their boundaries. We all have our, even in the family where we have siblings and even husband and wife, there's a boundary, like seriously, there's this territory. We all have our own territory we build around ourselves to keep our self-respect. Now this person doesn't cross that boundary. This person always respects your opinion and respects your own definition of self-territory. That is a topic I'm going to be talking about sometimes to come. The next one says you guys are best friends. How can I overstress this matter? You guys are already best friends from the word go. You know, you are fond of each other. You don't say she's a girl, I'm a boy. You just play together, you laugh together, you are just friends, good friends. That is a sure sign that this person is actually meant for you. You cherish all the good moments you have together. There are days you just have, just sit down together and talk about the good days, the good memories you've had together, and you laugh about it, and then you know that, no, this one I've had, it's not a situation where when you are thinking of the memories you've had together, you remember some bad memories and you start crying. You remember some bad memories of toxicity in such a relationship and you are depressed. No, I'm talking of memories you remember that will give you rays of hope for a better tomorrow with this person. You know what I'm talking about. The next one is you have peace around him. You have peace around him or her. Anyone you're in a relationship with and you don't have peace, then that relationship is not a healthy one. If your peace is stolen from any relationship, then you know that no. See, when you are in a good relationship and if you are with your life partner, your original life partner, there's this peace that will come upon you. There's this peace of mind. You don't care. You don't get jealous when you see them with someone. You are not insecure. You don't go all around looking for their password to their phone to know who they are chatting with or who they are not chatting with. When you have this peace, you have this peace within you. You know that yes, I've gotten my life partner. Let me just work on myself to be a better partner too. The next one here says you show interest in all they do. Someone you love, you show interest in all they do, and they show interest in all you do. They also show interest in whatever you are doing. That is the sure fact that this person is your life partner. You are comfortable with your personality with them. You don't try to change yourself when you're with them. You know, there are some kind of relationship you'll be into, and you want to fit into the life of this person, and so by so doing, you try to change who you are. You like you are the short type or the portable type like me, and then because you want to fit into their life, you see, I am Mrs. Eve, in the Garden of Eden. She didn't struggle to fit into Adam. Everything just clicked, bang. Like Adam just saw, like, wow. Innocent, as naive as Eve was, Adam said, wow, this is the bone of my bone. Like the thing fits into his, wherever God picked Eve from. And like, the flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman. She shall be called who? My wife. She shall be called my wife. And Eve also did what? She accepted that name. I'm like, I am your wife. You are my husband. So you don't struggle to fit into the life of any man. If you see yourself struggling to fit into the life of that guy, to fit into the life of that woman, or you want to fit into his personality, please, my sister, you are making a mistake. That is not your life partner. Your real life partner, whoever you are, your personality, they take it that way. You don't struggle. The next one is you respect each other's differences and opinion. And the last one is you both eagerly want to get married. This one is very sweet. I so like this. In fact, I deliberately kept this on at the last, one, because that feeling, there's this feeling of one day I will be yours 100%. Our battery will be full and we'll be 100%, into ourselves. Like you are eager. You can't wait to get married to this person. You don't have fear within you. There are this kind of relationship, like there's this fear inside of you, say you are scared. You are afraid of what that tomorrow is all about. There's this fear. But with this person, you are not scared. You are eager. You want to just get married and start living together as husband and wife. And then, let me add this. Both of you put God at the center of the relationship. How to know this person is your life partner is when God is involved. If God is not involved in your affairs, my dear sister, my dear brother, you are going nowhere. You will just end up in a serious problem. You end up in regrets. You end up being disappointed, because if God is not in any relationship, then nothing come out. So for you to enjoy a full relationship, for you to be happy, you need to invite God into your life. Invite God into your relationship, and you see that everything will work together for good. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell, and thank you.